stream has started.
Okay. Gotta wait to see if Facebook accepts it.
Twitch has accepted the stream. YouTube has accepted the stream. Facebook has accepted the stream.
Okay.
You want me to send you the link?
Just give me a few seconds. I'm going to share it a couple times.
All right, you're going to look up the link yourself?
No, I'm going to share it right from what's being broadcast.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
And let me guess, I'm going to have to lock it up. No, I'm not. Yay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't heard a response from her in a while, so I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, you got a comment. He's imitating PBS.
Oh, I know who it is now.
Isn't he from like North Carolina or something?
No, I think he's from out of state.
Yeah.
Or out of country.
Oh. I like his sense of humor. Oh, see, he's from Georgia. That's where they're having hurricanes right now.
They're gonna have Florida, Georgia, parts of Kentucky, Indiana, and a few other places.
Ask him if he's getting wet.
Hey Nick, Nick, did the hurricane touch down yet? Make landfall yet?
He's probably typing away.
It's supposed to hit parts of Kentucky too. Well, at least the predicted one. Okay, I'm all shared up.
Okay. When you see it on the
shared
air.
up? Yep. Well, it made landfall last night, but passed Georgia.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Wait a second. It wasn't supposed to make landfall until 7 o'clock this morning. Well, at least the prediction was it wasn't supposed to make landfall until 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
All right, when the timer says on the air, you're on the air, okay?
Yep. Gotta get ready. Hello, everyone. Welcome to MIcks World with my guest, Kelly, who's doing our second reading of the month on Tarot. But like I've said, the viewers like you, thank you. Oh, you're trying that. Okay. So, long story short, this is how the deal goes. You either text your comment or you call the number 716-400-0738. And if you get really lucky, Kelly might give you a good reading instead of one that will be all gloom and doom. But that's all on the cards.
Ask Nick if he wants a free reading.
So, Nick, do you want a reading? You want to be our first victim for a reading? So, we should be all set. But then, no thanks, I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be.
Oh, there goes my cousin, Miranda. You want a reading, Miranda? And I want to put out my condolences to the individual that got killed at the Walmart parking lot in North Tonawanda. Mom told me to be careful on the web because we don't know the people on the other side. Hi, Ange.
Hi, Ange.
Okay, Miranda wants a reading. So do we give her a doom and gloom or do we give her a nice one?
That's up to the cards.
Miranda's got to go for surgery, too. Look at that. 4 cards threw themselves out for the reading. There has been discussion between me and Kelly about her doing a tarot show. Oh, and it could put the sending end in heated water. Yep. Okay, I understand. So here we go. This should be fun.
Okay, Miranda, your first card up is A New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision.
I could put it like this.
So with that being said, there's something new that's happening in your life that's going to change for the best. A new beginning in like either the career, family, friends, that type of situation. Something new, like financially coming up for you. You may get some extra money that you weren't expecting to. Just keep an eye out for it and understand why that new beginning is coming and how that new earth is going to look for you. It's going to look differently to your family, friends, and everyone else that's around you. But keep an eye out on it because that new beginning, new earth for you is going to look a lot better than what it did in the past. So keep an eye out for a new beginning, new earth, possibly new financial stability that you did not realize that was coming to you. With that being said, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So with that is basically your spiritual self is going to awaken in sometime in the near future with the new earth that's coming to you. I'm seeing like something that's going to be all up in your face that's going to make a positive change for you. And I'm seeing that this blue flame is going to be a beacon of hope for you that's going to change your life for the good and not for the worst. So just kind of keep an eye out for it and understand how it's going to work for you in your life. And if there's going to be party poopers in your life about bringing this down on you, they're not the ones for you to be friends or family or whatever the case may be. But you doing you being positive on this outcome will strengthen you to go forward and have this enlightenment in you to activate it and to move it forward. So trust the timing. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry.
You're good, babe. So trust the process. Trust the time on when it's going to come. I've seen this where it's coming in waves of time. It could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, the next day. So trust the timing, trust the wave of it coming in. Trust everything because it's going to help in the long run too by trusting the process, trust the time. Trust the process on how it's going to come in and how it's going to go out in the positivity. And if you don't trust the positive timing in this, it's not going to be really persuasive in your area. And just work on your timing on certain things too, because that's going to help getting things rolling for you in everything that has been mentioned before. Go back, watch the times, watch how things are coming in. Okay, it's been an hour, this is coming. Okay, cool. I can use this in this way or this way. So watch those waves of times and see how it's going to benefit you in the long run and your family. And you've got the love is the next one up. hatred and energy, codependency, and boundaries. With this card, I'm seeing that you have some codependency that still needs to be pushed aside. Don't rely on those that you can't trust because they're going to burn you more in the long run. Hence the reason why timing is key, because you can actually push those people out faster than others, because a lot of people codepend on you or you codepend on others. And some of those boundaries have to be set with it, because some boundaries are going to be good and beneficial for you, and some are going to be beneficial for the other person, to where, like, okay, I need this boundary, and this boundary set. If you can't respect my boundaries, then there's the door. So something's coming up to where you have to watch this, because I'm seeing that there's like a couple of people that are two-timing you in a roundabout way. I don't know if it's true or not. There's something between you and those people, if that's the case. But watch how the boundaries are going to be set if you set them correctly. And understand on how firm you're going to be. And timing is key on this. You're going to have to do it sooner than later. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Boundaries are going to be key in this one, because your codependency on them or their codependency on you is not healthy in a way. So set the boundaries and understand them, because it's going to help you in the long run, and the timing of everything is going to help too. And with that being said, reconnecting with Mother Earth, plant, garden, and harvest. I don't know if you plant or garden or gardener, but reconnecting with Mother Earth by gardening and stuff will actually help you set these boundaries, set the codependency things aside, and reconnect with yourself, reconnect with timing, reconnecting with things that you never have thought of. Understand that things will come to an end, or things may go farther than what you wanted them to go, but in a positive light. So rethink of the timing, the boundaries, the codependencies. Reconnect with some of the earth that you have planted before, and understand, like, okay, this is what this is telling me. This is what this is telling me. Okay, now I understand why these boundaries have to be set, why my codependency has to be set with boundaries, and I understand why timing is crucial in some of these. So be prepared for things to get chaotic before they get kind of mellowed out in your life for right now. But you'll slowly understand why this is the way it needs to be right now, and understand why the codependency needs to kind of cease and the boundaries has to be put up. So whatever situation that's going on right now, reconnect with Earth, reconnect with those, and reset the boundaries that you already had set before. They need to be reaffirmed again.
So, who's next on the list of lucky draws? So I feel like we should be playing the Jeopardy theme song. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Ange is making keto carrot cake muffins. Muffins. Mm-hmm. And she's making a batch without any frosting for us to try next when we're at Takeover.
Okay, thank you, Ange.
Usually they got a cream cheese frosting, but she knows I won't eat cream cheese.
I'll take a few with cream cheese and just give him the plain ones. That's my small little request, Ange.
So we're looking for somebody else who wants a I can't even talk. We're looking for somebody else who wants a tarot card reading. Besides Deadpool, which I know he's watching but hasn't chimed in yet.
And I know I shared it up on my end.
Me too. So Nick, are you sheltering in place for the hurricane just to make sure you don't get all the crappy side effects from the hurricane?
Hi, Paula.
Uh-oh, here's trouble. Did you stay away from the e-bikes? Still at home, we're on a hill, and the house is well built for these. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I just wanted to make sure that you're safe. I wouldn't want to lose one of my viewers, you know.
True.
You can't get your card, can you?
Nope, it went bye-bye for a little bit.
So, Paula, do you want a reading, or does one of the girls want a reading, or does the boyfriend want a reading? You know, I'm tossing it in there. Hello, Justin. You want a tarot card reading, Justin, before you run off to work? Haven't used it since the accident.
Okay,
I'll
Paul.
take- What are you doing tomorrow? What do you got going on that you need me to show up? Go ahead. I'm just
I know.
do 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 do. Powder Puff Girls. No. I'm going with specific this time. Oh, we wanted to give you a random. And like I said at the beginning of the show, you either get good or you get bad. You might get a little doggy poo-poo in there between, but you know.
Okay, what's the specific, Paula?
Will she fall off the e-bike again?
I didn't say that. That's all your father. I like random. Okay.
She just said that she wanted a specific one. Then she goes, I want a random.
You never argue with a woman.
No, I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Because I like where I sleep and how I sleep. You know, sleeping in my car would not be fun.
You know you have a place to stay with me.
Yeah, but then I got to put up with that. Never mind.
You can say it.
That grumpy old man.
Well, the thing is, they won't have a say. So, Paula, your first card up is saying you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, and community. I've seen in this card when it first popped out that at one time or another you were alone on the journey that you were seeking, but with this you have a community that supports you and loves you. So whatever situation that you're going through, you have other people that has been there, done that, that's willing to stand around you and be there for you and show support. And I'm also seeing that you still struggle with some issues on that you still feel alone, you still feel not connected with the community, but in a way that you are still connected with that because you try to help others like others have helped you in the long run. So with this being said, slow down, take a part of this with you and show the community that you still care about them. That's just as much as that they cared about you. So you're not alone with the community. Be around people that support you and you support them. Not financially, but like in a loving, kind manner. That's what your personality is. So that's what you have to push back out that people have pushed onto you. They show that you cared, that they cared for you, so you care for others in a way. So whatever you struggled with, other people are not alone in that because you share certain aspects with them and they share certain aspects with you to show that you're not alone and that they're not alone because they have a support member like you. And with that being said, the star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So look a little deeper into what your community is like and try to find out where you stand in it and how you can help your community in some aspects. And to use your ancestors from the past that, excuse me, that has been like that before, that has shown the outreach that they have received in the past onto them, they show back out to the community. So talk with those ancestors that you have that has done that and get wisdom, get understanding from them, or reach out to a family member or a friend or a community member like, hey, how can I do X, Y, and Z to support my community the way that they supported me? But in that aspect, too, you have secret star ancestors that are by you, showing you along the way. Touch base with them and understand that you are a part of this community for a reason and not to go back onto what you've done in the past where it's going to hurt you and the kids in the long run. But understand the past is the past and the future is going to be brighter for you for helping out in the community to reconnect with things that you haven't done in a while and go from there. So connect with your ancestors to help this out too, and you'll feel so much better. And the courageous peony, I think that's how you pronounce it. Multi-faced, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So that's going back to the whole community aspect. Let yourself be seen in the community. Manifest the good that you want to put out because the good's going to come back to you tenfold. If you manifest bad energy, that's what you're going to get back. But put yourself out there to help the community and understand them. They're going to really help you push through things, and you're going to help push the community to better themselves and understand themselves. And kind of see where you're going to lead the kids because the kids are going to follow after mom's footsteps. If they see mom going to do good, they're going to do good. So also think about the kids' aspects too and try to do good with their school. Try to go do like PTA and stuff like that. So pushing forward and good communication and stuff, that would help with this. And you will also help understand things better in the community as well. Begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. I see that you're going to start writing some stuff down, like a journal or like a life memoir, if you say. Create some creative write-ins for yourself to kind of get you motivated, get your kids motivated. Excuse me. Get the community going and stuff like that. And understand that your creative writing will also help you through the journey that you have set forth in the path that's been forward to you, and understand that this writing will help generations to come. So start writing things down. Start writing like good deeds down. Start writing things that you can actually be proud of and that your kids can be proud of. So start journaling, start writing, start understanding the best for you and understanding it.
So, do we have anybody else that wants a reading? Because we don't want to make this show go short. So, we got to get readings going here, people. Because really, there ain't much me and Kelly can talk about.
Yeah, and I can even do question and answers too if
Yeah.
people are curious of how I started and stuff like that too.
Don't let her fib to you. She wakes up every morning by kickstarting to get out of bed.
You're
No,
welcome.
wait. Let me get it the right. Let me say it the right way. It's screw the coffee, get the jumper cables.
I'm gonna shut up with the cat. Nope. I'm gonna keep it PG. Nope. Not saying
It's
it.
never PG on my show.
Well, that's when I have you. Forget the jumper keepers. I have you. There.
So, who else do we have that wants a tarot card reading? Going once, going twice, you're sold. Oh, dumb question. What happens if you read a person's card twice? Do they come out differently?
So, like, if I pulled the same, like, if I used a card that was specifically for you and it came out for another person's reading, like, say if you asked, like, a specific question, like, say, will my marriage, I'm just using this hypothetically. If my love life with my husband goes this way, what can I do to, like, better it? I'll pull cards. See if I pull 3 cards off the top. I don't know. Star Bathing, Earth Pulsing, and Deep Cellular Healing. These 3 cards may have a different meaning for you. So say if I pull out these 3 same cards for, I don't know, Paula or Ange or Mick or whoever, with their specific question or a random thing.
What she's asking is like if you gave her the reading you gave her, and then she wanted you to read her cards again, and you pulled 3 different cards.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Another draw.
Draw. It could mean the same meaning, depending on the question, and it also could mean if, like, say the spirit guide, my spirit guides and your spirit guides collided and say, hey, this is the message with the first 3 cards on the specific question. This is the answer. 3 new cards come up. They may say the same thing. They may not say the same thing. It just depends on the question you seek out and the question that you want to manifest. It just depends on how was I taught this. It just depends on what my spirit guides connect with your spirit guides and how they interpret that question at that specific time with, say, 3 different ones or 3 other ones. It could mean the same or it could mean opposite. But in the long run, it usually meets up in the middle, and it usually is the same thing, depending on the question. I hope that made sense.
And yes, I would promote you on my radio show. Because will we help promote you? Yes, we'll help promote you. We'll tell everybody how bad they are, you know. Sorry. I'm in a ha mood today.
And just so you all know, him and me are going to be gone next week, so there's going to be no show for him next week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell Richard about that.
I think he knows now.
Yeah, he does. Or he'll know when I remind him after.
And hopefully within the next month or so, I'll have a show too.
You know, I'm actually thinking about bringing my laptop to take over and doing a show,
Yeah.
depending on depending on the events that are going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm going to promote this because I don't have a choice. We've got the first annual Fall Fest. The town of Tonawanda Fire Departments are going to go head-to-head in a rib eating contest at noon, September 28th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And there's going to be entertainment, balloons, a bounce house, braiding and tinsel, fire trucks, crafts, and outside vendors and more. And it's at the Texas Roadhouse. Which Texas Roadhouse is that, Justin? Hang on, let me ask him. Why what? Why am I picking on you? Because I'm in a good mood.
Oh, why is there no show next week?
She gives me these vague questions. Why?
No matter how old your kid is, they're going to still do it.
So, also, Sunday at the Shawnee Fire Department, Nickel City Wrestling is having an event. Start time, hopefully bell time is 3 o'clock. And I say hopefully because it all depends on ambulances and,
Who gets their head out of their butts?
well, mostly it's ambulances.
Yeah.
It's when the ambulance decides to show up, if they go to the right location or not. I'm not downing anybody, but, you know, I need to scoot. Folks need me for something. Okay. Have
Okay.
fun. But yes, Nickel City Wrestling will be at the Shawnee Fire Department. It's an outside show. It's an outside show, but if it rains, they plan on setting up on the inside of the truck bay, from what I was told. And there is a surprise. I don't know if whoever's seen it or not, but we are going to be getting the return of Mad Dog. He will be back for Nickel City show this Sunday. You'd have to see this guy.
I'll find out Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, what? Not my fault you don't see my messages till 3 subjects later. I see your messages when they pop up. You're running slow, not me. But you still didn't answer the question. Why there's not going to be a show, or why, what was...
I don't remember.
Me and Kelly have an event that we're going to be at next weekend. So, we're not going to, I'm not going to be having a show. But like I said, I may be, working on trying to figure out how to do a show from our hotel room, depending on events.
Well, if it's 7 to 8, usually there's nothing going on from that time.
Yeah, but
Not unless someone asks you to do something.
so. Do we have anybody else who wants a reading? We might get somebody near the end though,
Yeah, which is
depending on how long it takes before their how long their phone call lasts. But we also have a few other things coming up in October. There is the Snuggled in Love craft show. And then there's also the Snuggled in Love. Why is there no show?
Me and your dad have a
Engagement in Lockport.
a specific engagement that we already had plans for since June?
Since way before June.
Yeah.
I want to go. You can't. You can't go. You wouldn't want to go to this, believe me.
Yeah, but we'll leave it at that. Once you hit the doors, you probably will be afraid and run.
Not her. I'm just afraid of how much mental damage it'll do to the boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
Her, she'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah, probably.
She's my kid. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's true. Daughter like father.
But again, we're getting down to like 26 minutes, guys. If you want a reading, let me know. Call in at 716-400-0738. Or you can always comment and say you want a reading. We'll see how things go.
And tomorrow, if you guys have the ambition to take a drive out to Akron, there is like a craft show / garage sale type thing going on Bloomingdale and Tesnow in Akron. I want to be a part of it because a friend of the family has got me sweet talked into going down there and selling stuff. So I'm going to be selling some crystals, promoting Mary Kay, possibly tarot reading in my photography, and putting Mick out there as too.
I ain't volunteering to go down to that psycho ward thing. But I need a vacation. Yeah, the last vacation you had was to go to Summer Slams. Or Survivor Series or whatever the hell it was. This wouldn't be a vacation. Well, for some people it is.
Yeah, for some it is, but
I'm not gonna say what the thought coming through my mind. Did you get my text message?
Who, me?
If you and your girlfriend. No, she's gonna be at an event. She's gonna be at an event in Akron. I don't even think Justin knows.
Well, I could sneak away and...
No, because of that rib eating thing. He said if we wanted to set up a table, it's free. He'll tell Jen who runs it. It's on Young Street by my house. It's a rib eating contest for the fire department plus $10. 10% off of the sales at Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, forget the one in Akron. That sounds like a better idea because I got to pay $25 for the table, so I'll do that instead. Free
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah, but also you already said you would do it.
Well, my dad can go and...
Yeah, that'll go over really well. He'll sell his tools. He'll survive or he'll run away. Either way, I'll be entertained.
Oh,
I told you she's twisted.
like I said, daughter like father. Or I should say father like daughter. And I only met Paula like twice in my life so far.
Yeah, I get in trouble when I show up to family events and you're not there. They threaten to beat me. SummerSlam, and it wasn't really a vacation. I had a child with me. You could have left her in a cage.
Well, how about this next family event? You bring me with you so they don't have
You
to...
could have put her in a shark cage like they're going to do to Dominic Mysterio during Bad Blood. No, they are going to put Dominic Mysterio in a shark cage and hang him over the ring for the Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan Women's Championship match.
Good, he deserves it.
But he'll still cheat. He'll probably drop something down like they usually do.
Yeah.
So, again, we have 20 some odd minutes left of our show. Anybody that wants a reading, please message in, let us know so we can get your reading done. We don't want to be doing your reading and run out of time. I think that's happened once.
Yeah, it was like down
We
to...
took it down to like the last minute or something.
Yeah. It was Deadpool's.
Was it? It was Deadpool's and it was Sam Slade's.
Yep.
You should hear the shit Ari says. She's beyond. Ari hates me.
I have a feeling she loves you.
No, she hates me.
Oh.
After I picked on her at the last thing, she hates me. That's the reason I left the graduation ceremony, was because I triggered her and I didn't want to trigger her anymore. So we're down to 20 minutes. Anybody want a tarot reading? We have 20 minutes. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Oh, you're talking about the match. I would love to get tickets for WrestleMania though. But I don't want to pay the money that they want for front row seat. You're talking almost $10,000 to $15,000 for a front row seat.
No.
And you don't get to bring anything home with you from it. Like, you don't get to bring the seat home with you.
Yeah, because they're going to use it for the next show.
They ran, at one time, they ran a thing. They ran a special that if you paid for a front row seat or paid for a seat in the lower section of WrestleMania, you got to take it home. It was a
like a souvenir.
souvenir chair.
That would be nice.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Paula, there is a independent show this coming Sunday out by me at the Shawnee Fire Department. You get to see wrestling for like maybe $30 for front row and $25 for
General.
and it's 3 hours of wrestling. The wrestlers will come out and sign stuff for you, take pictures with you. And you'll get to see my happy face.
And mine.
Yeah, just don't pay attention to the people that she's with, because one's a crab and the other one gets bored easily.
Yeah, I just got a message from her. Find someone else to go with you. So, Paula, if you want a free front row ticket, you can come with me.
All you gotta do is get there.
Yep.
But we've got 18 minutes left of the show. Who would like a tarot reading?
Or ask questions.
Or ask questions of anything. We'll talk wrestling. We'll talk tarot cards. We'll talk where all the bodies are hidden. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot that one. We can't
We can't
expose that.
disclose that.
Well, she's a sensitive little brat and doesn't like anyone all day, every day. Constant attitude and bickering with her. Crack her ass.
Yeah, that sounds like my 13-year-old.
Well, there is always dropping her off with Jeff and forgetting about her. Let him deal with it. Oh, wait, you can't do that.
Yeah, Paula, you're going to see me. So come on down. You can come with me.
Yeah, but we all know that between now and Sunday, it'll probably change.
Oh, I'm sure there's a way we can persuade her. Girls' Day.
No, I meant between kiddo changing her mind.
No, I know why she's mad.
Why? Because you won't take her door dashing and let her play with her boyfriend?
No, he's got other obligations that I found out about today that I guess a friend of the family is coming in.
Oh. So she's mad about that?
Oh, well.
So let's see what we got going on. I guess since we have nobody else asking for tarot readings, we're gonna probably wrap this up.
Unless someone changes their mind between now and the time he hits the button.
So, any questions, comments? Any, like I said, any questions, any comments, any requests for readings or generalized readings, like one card draws.
Yeah, I can do one draws or 2 cards.
Just don't ask her to deal poker.
Then we'll be here all night. Well, you've seen how thick these decks are.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be here all night.
So, last call. Anybody want tarot card readings? Again, the number is 716-400-0738. And, what was I going to say? You can comment if you want a reading, or you can just message for a reading. And we're not talking about the bills. I guess we're going to wrap it up soon.
Yeah, I guess. Give it another minute or 2. Where's the wrestling? It's at the Shawnee Fire Department. It's right by your dad's. Well, pretty close to it.
Hang on, I'll look up the address. Didn't want that. Hard to close that.
Right, Paula?
It's 3747 Lockport Road in Sanborn. Bell time is 3 o'clock. Doors will probably open around 2:30. And I was hoping that Shadowcat wouldn't have been busy, so I could have gotten at least a few of the matches. I do know that Shadowcat Jr. will be making his in-ring appearance for Nickel City Wrestling. His first in-ring appearance as of turning 18. Also, we will have Mad Dog. We will have a women's match. We will have, I think we're going to have Tag Team Championship, Dangerous Game versus Southern Hospitality. At least that was what happened at the last show. They made a verbal contract at the end of the event.
That'll be good to see.
Plus, also, we should have a few other matches going on. So we'll see how things go. They just made a post today that there will be a food vendor there with the prices on how much hot dogs, hamburgers, and stuff like that will be. I'm going to make sure I bring lots of water. And something that I can't get destroyed this time. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, Bill suck. Dalton sucks.
So it's like 10 minutes, and we got like 10 minutes left. So I think if nobody else wants a tarot card reading, I'm going to call it at like 8 minutes.
She wants the address sent to her.
Okay, I'll send you the address. I'll look it up and I'll copy and paste it. Actually, I'll contact Shadowcat and make sure that there's still general admission tickets available, or see if there's any ringside tickets available.
Well, if Kiddo doesn't go, she can have that ticket then.
Yeah, but you got to figure we got to find one for the boyfriend.
Okay, my dad doesn't have to go. That solves that problem. I'm not putting up with this grumpy ass. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
So, again, Nickel City Wrestling will be coming to the Shawnee Fire Department on the 29th. If I'm correct, bell time is supposed to be 3 o'clock. Shadowcat said we will be done and home before the Bills game. Like I care. So, I want everybody to be safe, be strong, and see ya.